Hello and welcome to the online portion of the Sunshine Coast Health Center's recovery program. My name is Paul McIsaac and I'm one of the clinical counselors here. This is part 4 of a series of videos on passion and how it affects various parts of our lives. In this video, we'll look at passion and relationships and the various types of loves that are possible. According to Robert Sternberg's triangular theory of love, the 3 components of love are intimacy, passion, and commitment. Intimacy describes the feelings of attachment, closeness, connectedness, and bondedness. Passion refers to the drives connected to the romantic attraction to another person, combined with a strong need to have those feelings reciprocated. As well, passion refers to sexual attraction. Commitment, in the short term, signals the decision to remain with another, and in the long run, the shared plans and achievements made for that relationship. According to Sternberg, the amount of love depends on the absolute strength of these components, whereas the type of love depends on their strengths relative to each other. Different combinations of these 3 components explain the various stages and types of love. For example, the relative amount of intimacy, passion, and commitment might change as an adult romantic relationship develops. A relationship based on all 3 components has a better chance of survival than one based on only 2 or 1 component. The interaction among intimacy, passion, and commitment form a variety of love experiences. The absence of all 3 components is non-love, typical of the majority of personal relationships we see in the world today. However, the presence of all 3, intimacy, passion, and commitment, is indicative of consummate love, representing the ideal relationship many people want. But maintaining a consummate love may be difficult. Sternberg stresses the importance of translating the components of love into action. If passion is lost over time, the relationship may change into companionate love, an intimate but non-passionate type of love that's stronger than simple friendship because of the element of long-term commitment. This type of love exists between close friends and family members and in long-term marriages where passion is no longer present but where a deep affection and commitment remain. Romantic love comes from a combination of intimacy and passion, with lovers drawn physically to each other and bonded emotionally, but without sustaining commitment. Relationships often start out as simple passion, or infatuation, we might call it. Then they become romantic love over time as intimacy develops. But without developing intimacy and ultimately commitment, infatuated love is likely to disappear. Fatuous love, or silly love, like a whirlwind courtship in marriage, is made up of passion and commitment, but doomed because of its lack of intimacy or couples' knowledge of each other. Intimacy by itself results in friendship with closeness, bondedness, and warmth, but without the feelings of intense passion or long-term commitment. Commitment without intimacy or passion results in empty love. A marriage or other long-term relationship may deteriorate into empty love. However, an arranged marriage may begin as empty love, yet develop into another form including passion and/or intimacy. Passion, along with intimacy and commitments, are the 3 components of love and other kinds of relationships. On their own, each of these components present a very limited experience of relationships. But by adding and developing other components, it is possible for each of us to work towards the relationships and life we want. This is Paul McIsaac for the online portion of the Sunshine Coast Health Center's recovery program. Thank you.